What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming. Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed. Hey people, welcome to the live stream. It's March 18th, 2022, Friday night here in Miami. It's about 8:45 p.m. and it's 77 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius. Here in front of Bayfront Park and Biscayne Boulevard. And we're gonna explore downtown and Brickell today. I'm noticing a lot of people bring up my friend Sifat's name. And there was an unfortunate incident that happened in his live stream today. I don't want to go into the details of it because it was kind of scary, but he did the right thing. And if you want to know what happened, then go visit his channel and the latest live stream he put up, because it was pretty scary. But I did talk to him. He's okay, and he'll do the right thing. So now that that's out of the way, I don't want to dwell on it. But this is Bayfront Park. They've closed off most of the park here for the Ultra Music Festival, which is going to occur on 3 days next week, March 25th to the 27th. So that is going to be happening here, and I know it's a pretty popular event. They're gonna have tons of electronic music here. I think, like, I don't know how many artists are gonna be performing here, but this is gonna be the first time that the Ultra Music Festival is returning to Bayfront Park and the Miami area in general after 2 years. In 2020 and 2021, they didn't host it. But I'm glad this section of the park isn't closed off, because I was wondering, like, why they need to close the entire park. But at least we get a small section here. Zozo Bob saying Ultra is a huge EDM festival. Yes, I've been hearing about it, and I heard that it can get pretty wild. So that is going to be happening. Let's see if we can go up to this hill here and view over the fence to see what's going on, because I know there's like a few stages over here. They've got porta potties. I just love the lights in downtown Miami. They're very nice. This over here is the Miami Tower. Yeah, we can't really see too much over here because they have the trees blocking the way. And what they got over there, that kind of looks like a stage, or maybe some booth over there set up. There's also the Tina Hills Pavilion. I don't think this part is part of Ultra. Oh, Claire Wedgwood, what's CFOT's channel name? Oh yes, that's right. It's the New York City Walking Show. What I love about downtown Miami is this free metro mover that goes all throughout downtown and the Brickell area. Corey saying, is the concert going on right now? No, the Ultra Music Festival is happening next week, next weekend as a matter of fact, from March 25th to March 27th. Michael says, will I go by the FTX Arena? Maybe later, but right now I want to head towards this way to the Brickell area. I want to see what people are up to now on Friday night. I know the Brickell area can get quite lively with people going out and dining. This over here is the free people mover, the metro mover. There's 3 different trains here. There's the inner loop train, which just goes within downtown. There's the Brickell loop, which serves downtown and the Brickell neighborhood. And then the Omni loop, which serves a part of downtown called Omni. I think one of these days I'll make a video on the Metro Mover. Bob Kish says, sounds like you really know your way around town already. I know, that's the way I am. Even when I travel to new places, I get situated pretty quickly. I know the main roads, I know the transit system, and I generally have a sense of which places would be good for streaming and recording videos. Plus, I'm very familiar with downtown Miami because I was here last year. I did a lot of research, but I don't know everything, as life begins at 40, Chuck says, because we can't possibly know everything. That's why when I do live streams, I get feedback from my viewers. Like the last live stream I did was Sunny Isles Beach. That was my first time at Sunny Isles Beach. I didn't know too much about it, but I did do some research on Sunny Isles Beach, but for the most part, everything there was new for me. I guess this is the Citibank building. Oh wait, Citigroup Center. And downtown and Brickell, they have a lot of financial firms. I know there's a large Wells Fargo building, like not too far away from here. There's also the Bank of America building. Kat says, do you have a favorite food down there yet? No, not yet. I've been eating some food in different places. I've been snapping a lot of pictures of my food, but I haven't really been doing any vlogs of the food. Maybe eventually when I get settled down some more, I'll be more comfortable doing that, but I've just been so busy lately trying to move in and get my life settled, because now there's a lot to do. As you can imagine, with a permanent move to Miami like I'm doing. Alex says, you heard what's been going on in Fort Lauderdale and Brickell yesterday? No, I did not. But I know yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I know Fort Lauderdale, they'll have a St. Patrick's Day parade. And I think Hollywood Beach too had a St. Patrick's Day event. But yeah, I didn't record any content on St. Patrick's Day. Hung Mao says the food pictures look great in Miami. Oh, thank you. Oh, Alex, that's very sad to see and very shocking to me. Bob Kish says those pelicans we recently saw were very impressive. I'm a birder and never seen one. Yeah, they were really impressive, right? Unbelievable to see those birds like that, and they didn't even show any signs of fear at all with me being there. This is some kind of special event here. They've got valet parking, people coming out. Looks like they're dressed up too. And over here is the Aston Martin building, which is not built yet. They're still constructing it, but as you can see, it's pretty much almost done already. Hey, Diana Lee with 5 pounds saying hot or cold drink. Thank you, Diana Lee. I don't need a drink yet, but maybe I'll get a hot drink after this. This building to the left of me is the One Miami building. And we've got the Miami River on the side. QBiz says that's the norm, that restaurant, AK, always have hot cars parked outside. You know, that's a good point, because the last time I walked past here and did a live stream, there were a lot of people outside that restaurant too, so I wonder what's going on there. Joey says, can you go to Flagler Street and Miami Avenue? You've never shown that part of downtown. Yes, I do intend to cover that part eventually. Haven't gotten around to it because I've been so busy. And right now we're looking at the Brickell neighborhood, which is just across the Miami River. Yeah, Joey, I'm gonna have to make a dedicated video on the downtown core. Haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's very different from this part of downtown where I'm in. Oh, that's too bad. The public Riverwalk next to the Aston Martin building is closed. I would have liked to walk by the river here, but I guess they won't be able to have this until the building is fully constructed, or until it's safe to walk here. Jordan Diaz, we had a great time riding Metro Rail with my dad and my youth friends from church, and you saw me filming on March 12th. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've ridden the Metro Rail a few times already. Jeff says, you heard it could be underwater. Take care of it, Action Kid. Well, you know, they've said a lot of things over the years. Natural disasters are going to happen, whether it's earthquake, flooding, hurricane, sea level rise. I mean, throughout the last few years, they've always said like the west coast of the United States is due for the big one, meaning a large earthquake, and that hasn't happened yet. And they've always been talking about sea level rise. Miami's still above water, so I don't think I want to live my life like that, saying Miami's going to be underwater in a few years, you shouldn't be here. I mean, if it happens, it happens. That's my attitude on it. Eyeglass Lady says, at least with hurricanes you have a warning. Yes, at least there's some warning. Earthquake can hit and you have no warning at all. That's what I said in my Goodbye New York City I'm Moving video. At least with this natural disaster of a hurricane, you have a little bit of a warning, even though it may not be much. Damaris Cologne with $4.99. Hey AK, go to Ceviche 305, a good place to have Peruvian food. You know, I've been there before, Damaris Cologne, and let me tell you, Ceviche 105 is one amazing place. You've got to go there. So you see here's the Aston Martin residences. They've got their Instagram and their phone number. This part of the building's still under construction, so I didn't see this part, but I think they're gonna have to finish this side and also the top. Michael says, is this downtown Brickell? Not yet. We're almost there though. Cubis says, make a left, check out the Miami River. Yeah, I can, over here. I think this is a pedestrian access. Or maybe not, it's just a bunch of pipes. But yeah, I'll do another walk by the Miami River. I think you can go under it from here if I remember. Right before the bridge. Wandu Luna with $9.99 saying, thank you for all the great content. What has been your favorite food in Miami? I saw your food picture on Instagram, looked awesome. Enjoy your night, AK. Thank you, Wandu Luna. Really appreciate the support. I mean, as far as food goes, I've had a lot of great food, like great contenders, and I really haven't decided on a favorite yet, so still exploring, but a lot of the places I've been eating at have been excellent. You know, I think down here, this is the access to the Miami River. I've never been down this way before. I've been to the other side when I stayed at this hotel, the Hyatt Regency. I went through the hotel and I went through the back, and that's how I accessed the Miami River. I think this will head over there. Hung Mao says, must be hard to pick a favorite food. Too many good choices. You got that right. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Why do they have this path here? This is funny. I've been making left turns and saying, hey, this is the path to the Miami River. I'm so confident of it, and it ends up being a dead end. And then the other way was a bunch of pipes. So you see, I don't know everything, and that's the beauty of it. So Val says service entrance. Or maybe it's just the entrance to confuse me. I guess we're going to Brickell now, because to be honest, I don't want to cross over this right away, but maybe I'll show you the Miami River afterwards. The way I do know how to get there, which is through the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Hung Mao says, I have the gift to make dead ends interesting. Well, thank you. Maybe I should have just walked right into the fence and I would have been teleported somewhere. Donnie says, take the train to Brickell, it's easier. Yeah, but I want to walk today. Jeanette Trujillo is saying, Brickell is very nice. Can't disagree with you there. I love Brickell, it's full of activity, and the most developed part of Miami. So this is where I wanted to go, and I found that you can't make a left down there to get to this place, so I'm gonna have to wrap around later on. But it's beautiful right now. It's so fun just to sit here and watch all the boats go by. Or yachts if they're super big and expensive. Photos around New York says expensive yachts. Oh, for sure. It's a nice breeze here too. You know what I could do, since I haven't been to this side of the Riverwalk yet? I can do that. But before I do that, I want to go towards the Brickell city center to see all the activity there, with all the restaurants and people going out to eat. Because right now it's about 9 o'clock. I want to catch at least some of the nightlife before I head over to the river. Oh, Nerd61, thanks for that information. She's saying there's a small area behind the statue that was closed for a while because they found remnants of the native Indians that lived in this area. Well, that's historical. I'm glad they closed it off so that they were able to get the research done. Look at all this traffic too. This building over here is pretty crazy. It's the Icon Brickell building, and they have the columns here that look like faces. Zozo Bob says the Miami Circle is an Indian burial mound. I'll have to check it out sometime. Bob Kish saying it's like Easter Island. Yeah, totally like Easter Island. And I've walked in here before, inside the Icon Brickell area. If you go into the lobby of one of these buildings, it looks like an art museum. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it when I walked into that building. So you see here they have the W Miami Hotel here, Adequate Modern Kitchen, Fortune International Realty, and the Cipriani downtown. The Cipriani is a famous restaurant from New York. And there's downtown Miami here. Karen Scotty, you're excited about dinner. Good to know. I've already had my dinner, so I'm not too excited about dinner, but I am excited about seeing other people have dinner. Shots by Scott D. Great to see you in Brickell. We almost went to Brickell for dinner tonight, but went to Sunny Isles instead. It would have been cool to see you. Yeah, that would have been nice. Maybe next time. Birdie Burger says looks relaxing. Yeah, I've always felt a comfortable vibe here in Brickell, despite its chaotic nature. Maybe it's just me because I come from New York City. Cameron says, is Miami more expensive than New York? Well, to answer that question, I think there were a few articles that said that Miami is the #1 highest cost of living city now over New York. And that's because they really average it in, factoring people's incomes and the cost of living here with the rent prices and housing prices. So if you do it that way, Miami may be more expensive than New York to live in. So far we saw the Citigroup Center, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America over here. I wonder if there's a JP Morgan building here. I know they're also a pretty big bank here in South Florida. These places over here, they don't really seem too busy now. I think the busiest part of Brickell for nightlife is by the Mary Brickell Village. Danny Galaxy saying Miami has developed so much more than when I was there 5 years ago. The growth is just breathtaking. It's incredible, really. I've experienced it firsthand. Even last year when I visited Miami, I didn't notice the amount of construction that there is right now. And even in downtown, where you see a lot of these buildings that are underdeveloped, they're starting to transform downtown. And they have plans to transform Miami tech hub. There's going to be a big redevelopment of the area. Live DJ here. Looks really chill. Cubist says Miami will be Little Manhattan in 10 years. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the changes. I can already see the downtown area getting a lot more skyscrapers. Karen Scotus says that's great, though if Miami becomes a tech hub, it'll probably cost more to live there. Yeah, that might be the case. I know that happened to California, especially started developing in the Silicon Valley area. The housing prices in the Bay Area and Silicon Valley, they all jumped and exploded because of all these tech companies. And that might be the case here in Miami. Which is also partially the reason why I moved down here too, because I kind of see what's going on with Miami and the possible future that it might have with the development of the area, and I'm really excited to document the changes of what's going on in this city. So here we are, the Brickell City Center. Dark Sunnyside says Florida sucks. You know what? There's going to be people who say that of every place in the world. Some people are going to say the United States sucks, China sucks, Mexico sucks, South America sucks. And you know what? I'm not going to disagree with you because that's your belief. You're going to find somewhere where it doesn't suck. Hung Mao says beep beep. Yeah, the traffic is getting a little bit busy here. John Smith says he heard Miami is the sixth borough. So many New Yorkers live down here. You know, the sixth borough thing, I've heard that too. Miami's the sixth borough. They call Jersey City the sixth borough. They call Westchester a sixth borough too. So maybe this is the ninth borough if you count all those as the sixth borough. I was here before, the Brickell City Center shopping mall. I love the wavy nature of the roof. It's supposed to facilitate airflow throughout this entire complex. Bob says, does the subway go to Miami? No, it doesn't. Miami doesn't have a subway. They do have elevated trains though. So if I go this way, I'll head towards Mary Brickell Village. Ron Greger says most New Yorkers live in Boca and North. Miami is mostly Hispanic. You know, no matter where you are in the world, you're gonna find New Yorkers. We're just that spread out. There's New Yorkers in Florida, there's New Yorkers in California, there's New Yorkers overseas. So New York's got a lot of influence everywhere. But I do find that many people do tend to settle in the quieter parts of South Florida over Miami, especially if they don't want this fast-paced life like Miami may afford them, especially in downtown and Brickell. They may settle in the more quiet parts. Shop at Spicy Wedding. Love your South Florida contents. The weather is awesome. Oh, thank you. Look at how lively the Brickell area is. Maybe one of the liveliest intersections in South Florida now. If you want a cheap meal, I guess Burger King's the place to do it. Burger King, I don't think there's any tables left. Thanks for blocking the view there. Oh wait, I think I see one table.
What country?
Yeah, they. So here's Mary Brickell Village. This is where you'll see a lot of people sitting out and having a good time. And this is Miami Avenue and Southwest 9th Street. Jerry Ho, you went to Burger King almost every day when you were at Fort Lauderdale, Sawgrass Mills. Okay. I mean, even though Brickell is known as to be like an expensive neighborhood, there are affordable options to eat. Burger King is one of them. And here's Chipotle. Look at Chipotle. No tables available at Chipotle. Friday night, Brickell is popping. Look at this. P.F. Chang's China Bistro. Very busy tonight. Dutchman says Chipotle is great food. I won't deny that. Chipotle is pretty awesome. And Scott is saying that Chipotle opened before I moved here. Oh. Party bus. Okay. Man, what is going on here? Juan de Luna 499 did a great move going to Florida. Not everyone revolves around New York. World is too big to explore. Good job, AK. Come back to California soon. Thanks, Juan de Luna. That was the whole plan of my channel all along. I'm going to be expanding my channel. This is excellent. Here's Balan's Bar and Brasserie. And will I be able to cross the street here? I think so. There's so many people out. Suwannee in Charleston, South Carolina tonight, enjoying your live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hung Mao says party bus at night. Yeah, that was fun to see. A lot of people on that party bus. If you want Italian food, you got it here at North Italia. And the food must be pretty good here. Otherwise, there won't be so many people here. Patrick Smith, 20 bucks. I really like your new location, but still love New York. Same here, Patrick. Thank you so much for the support. I love New York too. Oh, is a barefoot vlogger in this stream? I didn't see him. Let me scroll back. What's up, Terry? Welcome to the stream. He's saying I'm near Sexy Fish Restaurant on Miami Avenue, which has over 20 million worth of art in the restaurant. Oh. Oh, wow. Big Bus does night tours too? Maybe I should take one. Double-decker bus. Bayfront Vlogger says, great night for a night walk. Yeah, it sure is. It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, folks, and more and more people are still going out in Brickell. And Barefoot Vlogger, you're mentioning about this place, the Sexy Fish restaurant. $20 million worth of artwork, did you say? Look at this. You don't have to tell me there's expensive art here. I can see it just on the columns. And you got the statue here. Also the inside, it kind of looks gilded too. I don't think they have this rope here, and I think it's by invitation only. I'm not even dressed for the occasion. Nice job. Thank you, Hong Dao. Appreciate the support. Thank you for tuning in. Hey Shannon, thanks for tuning in. Our moderator, she just walked through Times Square last night here in New York. Awesome, Shannon. Glad you were able to experience it. And Michael Mon with $10. Thank you for teaching us so much about New York. Looking forward to the expanded content as you travel to new destinations. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for the support. I'm very excited what's going to happen to this channel. I think it's going to expand despite a lot of negative people saying I made the bad move, but you know what? I know in my heart I made the right move. Argentine restaurant, the Bear's Grill. Oh, life begins at 40 trucks, saying there's an Aston Martin SUV in white. This is it? Old Man Walker says, do you enjoy the city in Miami better than New York City? You know, I love both places. I kind of enjoy anywhere I am. I'm just that kind of a person. So I really don't enjoy one place over another. I like to keep my options open. Rhino in Wonderland, thanks for joining in. Just finished our Italian, now we're watching you. Great to meet you. Great to meet you too. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, here's a spot I didn't know before. Pilo's Street Tacos. I wonder how they are. And look, it's right under the, is this the Metro Mover rail here? Yeah, it is. I mean, it must be a great place. That's why it's so busy. In Shannon's Kitchen saying, what's your impression of the people there in Miami? I kind of feel that they're more laid back here than most other people I've met. Deadlines and time schedules aren't really as strict for them. And I kind of feel that people aren't as reserved over here. They like to express themselves some more. That's what my feeling is about the people here. I see some people bringing up the issue with my friend Sifat again, the New York City walking show. I know I've announced it at the beginning of the stream, but for those of you just tuning in, I did talk to him on the phone. He's okay. Very unfortunate what happened to him, but I'm really glad that he was able to get away from that. And if you want to know what happened, you could go to his latest live stream. But he's doing well, and that's what matters. So over here, this is the Brickell station of the Metro Mover and also the Metro Rail. There's two different stations. This is the Metro Mover. And the Metro Rail is up there. The Metro Mover is free and the Metro Rail is $2.25. And they both go to different places. Let me go over here. I think I can go over here to the and walk under the park to the Miami River. That'll be nice to see. Gigi, you didn't even know Miami had a metro. Well, now you know. It doesn't really go to too many places, but it does serve those places very well. I've ridden the Metro Rail before and even made a video on it with my Brickell to Miami Beach by public transit video. Mike76 says, no bare trees, like heaven on earth almost. Yeah, I don't really see any bare trees here. They're all green. I don't think the trees here really lose their leaves. Here's the underlined park. Rhino in Wonderland saying that Publix there has a walk-up cafe. It's awesome. Oh yeah, right here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I want to go across the street and check it out. I don't think they're open though. Yeah, they're not. Zen Sweet says, this lighting almost looks like your cyberpunk videos. You know, maybe I do have to make another one of those. So this is a walk-up Publix cafe. The cafe itself is closed. Open from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. It used to be 6, but they changed their hours. We will not accept any $50 or $100 bills at the cafe. You know what's what I have to warn you about is I think that there is a rise in counterfeit money, because at the places I go to, I know that they're checking the bills a lot more frequently. And there was even one restaurant that had a bunch of fake $20 bills that they caught hanging on the wall behind them. So if you do accept cash from somebody now, just be a little bit more vigilant if the bills are real or not. Jerry Holt says counterfeit notes, no wonder that they don't accept those. And to be honest, I was looking at those counterfeit $20 bills that they caught. They look pretty good to me. But there are a few safety features that you can use to determine if a bill is real or not. You know what's the crazy part about counterfeit money? If you accept a $20 bill and you didn't know it was fake, then it's a complete loss if someone finds out that it's a fake bill. Because I know somebody who deposited money into their bank and it was like a stack of $100 bills. But they caught one which was fake. And I looked at the bill and I was like, wow, this looks almost real. But they discarded it. They had to by law. So just be very wary of that. It's on you to check for the authenticity of a banknote. And there's various things where you can use to determine if it's real or not. There's the watermark when you hold it up to the light. You can also touch the collar to make sure it's rough. Sometimes it'll have like wording on the on a small section of the bill. Also, don't always trust your bank either, because even ATMs and banks, they can give you counterfeit money. Wow, look at this building, huh? There's a really nice piece of art. Velocity Ventures says, come to St. Augustine, Florida's oldest city in the US. Okay. Michelle says, don't trust Publix. I got counterfeit money from their service desk. Oh, that's not good. But to be fair, we're all human, right? It's very easy to think a bill is real and then unknowingly pass it off. So there's the other side of Mary Brickell Village. So let's head over to the Miami River. I want to show you the Miami River from the Brickell side. Bob says he's had people in New York City come up to me with $100 bills asking me for change for the subway or the bus. Yeah, I think that's kind of risky to do then and there. I wouldn't be careful. I wouldn't be, what? I just lost my train of thought now. I'll be very wary accepting large bills on the subway and bus and breaking change for it right there. That's what I wanted to say. Michael says, am I going back to downtown Miami? I am. I'm going to show you the Riverwalk on the Brickell side. And then I think I'll head over to downtown. Gigi, now you have YouTube, how to check for counterfeit cash. You're paranoid. Yeah, you could do that. Start counting every single bill in your wallet, make sure it's real, right? Maybe tonight, you know, that's a good point. I haven't checked my bills in a while. Maybe tonight I'll open up my wallet and I'll be touching Andrew Jackson on his face, be like, hey, you're so pretty, man. Are you real Andrew Jackson? Or Benjamin Franklin. Wait, you're not real, you're a fake one, obviously, because you've been dead for hundreds of years. So obviously it's not real, right? Or George Washington, no one cares about him because he's only worth $1. All the other presidents are worth more money, so no one cares about George Washington. He's only worth 25 cents too. He's the only president. No, he's one of the two presidents that have two forms of currency named after him. The dollar bill and the 25-cent quarter. And Abraham Lincoln, well, you know he's honest because he's only worth a penny. So, yeah. Bob Kish says if your money has a picture of Richard Nixon on it, it might be counterfeit. Hey, you never know. I think if you get a piece of currency with my picture on it, it's also counterfeit too. Looking busy over there. Dutchman says he just checked 2 Benjamin Franklins. They're real. Oh, good for you. So let's find out how we can get to the Riverwalk from here on the Brickell side. Oh wait, Cody Banks, you're right. Thomas Jefferson is on the $2 bill and the nickel. The rare $2 bill, I forgot about that. So he's one of 3 presidents with 3 different forms of money after him. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson. You're right. Hey, look, the bridge is up. Okay, where is the Riverwalk? This way or this way? I'm gonna go this way. Bob says, did someone give you a $2 bill in a live stream not too long? Yes. I did get a $2 bill on a live stream. BB McBad with $2. When is Sharon coming back? I don't know when she's coming back. So no Riverwalk here, unfortunately. Is there any kind of access to the river here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I have to go that way, past the Metro Mover. Darlene Shepard, you like that building in the background all lit up in the color blue? Yes, that's the Miami Tower, City National Bank building.
I'm still.
Square Bet says Benjamin Franklin, that's why they're called Benjamins. You know what I find pretty odd too? Andrew Jackson, he was against the National Bank of the United States, and he's now the most popular note in the ATMs, so I'm sure he's very salty about knowing that he's on millions of people's wallets and also the ATM machines. He didn't want there to be a Bank of the US. Let's see, is there a walkway here to the river? Hung Mouse says, wasn't there a plan to replace Jackson with Harriet Tubman? Yeah, I remember hearing that. I don't know if that's actually going to happen though. Okay, so we're in luck here. We can access the river. Jose Marti Park and Miami Circle Park is to the right. Well, let's go this way towards the river. People love to rev up their engines here, I feel like. So I found a place I haven't been to before. This is cool. Right under the rails. I am Doom asked if this is Brickell or downtown Miami. This is Brickell. Downtown Miami is across the river. Unfortunately, we can't go to the left because there's this construction site. Otherwise, I think this Riverwalk will be continuous. But I'm glad I found the entrance here. It'd be pretty nice to go over there and follow the river, but we have to go this way. This lies. You can't go straight anymore. There is no Miami River Greenway. There's a Miami River fence. Uh-oh. What are you doing, dog? Having too much fun. Oh. The dog almost fell into the river. This Pomeranian's getting pretty agitated, I guess. Pomeranians won't stop yapping. Small dog breed, but they make a lot of noise and they're very vocal. Wow, look at this. We can't even walk over here. This is the only section of the Riverwalk that's constructed. At least we get to see a little bit of what it could be when it's finished. Now there's another construction site. I hope we're able to walk out from here. Let's see, is there a path to the right? Designated pet area. You know, I think we can. Wait. We can't. Oh my goodness. There's a fence there. So dead end. But maybe I can go up here. Wait, wait, wait. I don't think this leads out though. I saw the gate there, it was closed. But let's take a look. Yeah, I think we gotta go around back where we came. Well, that's annoying. There's a long way to get in here too. I've been running into a lot of dead ends today. pipes. There's another one with a fence, and here's another one. But at least we get to enjoy a fountain. You know, these are some really nice building grounds. I might be getting myself lost again. We'll find out. Okay, so where I came from was down there. This says take your pet to the designated pet area. Yeah, we can walk out this way. I was over here before on the other side of the fence, but looks like we can go this way too. Karen Scotus says, love your LA tours. By the way, especially since I can never afford a hotel there. I bet hotels in Florida are super expensive too. And they are. Right now it's pretty pricey because of the spring break season. And we're in luck. We can get out this way. Oh wait, we can't go this way. Another fence. I'm running into so many fences today. Gail says, I'm not lost. I want to be on this side of the fence. Oh, we can get out from here. That's good. Darlene says they're trying to keep you out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ride this thing because I've never shown it on a live stream. Hey, what's up? Thank you. The guy running past saying, "Action Kid, welcome to Miami." That's pretty cool. Let's ride public transit on a live stream, the Metro Mover, 5th Street Station. Hung Mao says, yes, ride the Metro Mover. That's what we're doing. And this is a lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs.
I know. Take a look. I'll give you a preview of what I'm going to have to climb. It's a lot of stairs. Wow, and this is quite busy too. A lot of people getting off at this stop. Zozo Bao saying, Yeah, Metro Mover time. Yep. What is? Oh wait, this is like the electrical room or something. Mark says there should be an elevator. There is an elevator. I just decided not to use it. Not all the stations are this crazy with the staircases, by the way. Look at this. They give you another opportunity to take the elevator. There's still another set of stairs going up. So if you feel like giving up, you can take the elevator. It says 5th Street is the highest stairwell. It is. All right. We're on the downtown bound platform.
We appreciate your cooperation and thank you for choosing Metro Mover.
Jerry says he would have given up at that stage. Let's see what we could find from here. Wells Fargo building, parking garage. Here's the building I thought I got lost at. Now we get to ride the Metro Mover. So you see here.
Attention passengers. Miami-Dade County reminds passengers to wear a face covering and maintain social distancing at all times while on vehicles, at stations, and transit stops. Violators may be denied boarding and removed from the transit system. We
That's the
appreciate
route.
your cooperation and thank you for choosing Metro Mover.
You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll go to Night Center, and I'll show you that passageway I used to take to the hotel I stayed at last year. Give me a little bit of nostalgia. I wonder if we could see the Miami River from this side.
Attention passengers. Miami-Dade County reminds passengers to wear a face covering and maintain social distancing at all times while on vehicles.
I thought there was a train coming, but
stops.
it's over there.
Violators may be denied boarding and removed from the transit system. We appreciate your cooperation. The train to Financial District is arriving. Stand back from the platform.
Oh, here's the
Allow passengers
train
to
towards
exit
the
the
Financial
vehicle.
District. It's an automatic train.
Passengers, for your safety, stand back on the platform edge. When the train arrives, allow passengers to exit before attempting to board. For your safety, stand back on the platform edge. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention passengers, Miami-Dade County.
Enchanted Kitchen says, do a lot of people take the train to Miami? It doesn't seem very extensive. You know, the times I did take it, it can get pretty busy.
We appreciate your cooperation and thank you for choosing Metro Mover. The train to downtown is arriving. Stand back on the platform edge. Allow passengers to exit the vehicle before boarding.
Está llegando un tren a downtown. Manténganse alejados del borde de la plataforma.
LY says the last train is at 12 a.m. It is. Here it comes. Only one car. So this is what it looks like. There's 4 doors on this train, 4 sets of doors on this train. Let me see if I can get a little rid of some of this glare. Might be better to show you this.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold the handrails. This train will depart momentarily.
It's better to do this during the day so there's not so much glare. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I do this, there's less glare.
Please hold on. The train is approaching. Riverwalk Station.
Yeah, this is a free train. You can take it within Brickell and downtown, which is pretty awesome.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Appreciate your cooperation and thank you for choosing Metro Uber.
Distance. Riverwalk Station. Please stand clear of the doors and hold the handrails. This train will depart momentarily.
Square bed. There's no driver. It's completely automatic.
Next Center Station. Transfer here for Inner Loop, Miami Avenue and Government Center stations.
Yeah.
So next stop, this is where I'll be getting off.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Please hold on. The train is approaching. Next Center Station. Transfer here for Inner Loop, Miami Avenue and Government Center stations.
and I know based on what Steven said,
So this train that's arriving across the platform is the Inner Loop train, which runs the other way and only serves downtown Miami.
Attention passengers. Miami-Dade County reminds passengers to wear a face covering and maintain social distancing.
So you see
at all
here,
times while on vehicles, at stations, and transit
that train
stops.
across the platform will go this way, and this train that I just got off will go this way. So that way, if it's faster to go from here to here or from here to here, you can choose the right train. And it'll be a little bit more convenient for you. That's the Inner Loop train. And that was only the Brickell loop I showed you. There's still one that goes further north called the Omni Loop. This station that I got off at is Knight Center, which is the convention center of Miami. It's also connected to the Hyatt Regency Hotel, which I stayed at last year. I enjoyed it very much. Jerry Hull says, thank you for the ride. You're welcome. It's also giving me a lot of nostalgia because I took this train last year. I want to see if the hotel's in the same condition that it was when I stayed at. It's one of the best hotel stays I've ever had, the Hyatt Regency in Miami. Corey86 asks, at that time I think I got a pretty good rate. maybe a little bit over $100 a night. But now if you go stay at that hotel, it's probably a lot more now because of spring break. So we're in the Miami Tower now. That's the one that is all lit up, the City National Bank building. And over here, this is the, oh wait, over here, this is where you get the convention center and the Hyatt Regency Hotel. So you see Night Center and Hyatt Hotel. And I like that they have this because you can walk like completely underground with air conditioning when it's humid. And I'm glad I stayed at that hotel because if I didn't, there would be no way I would know about this. I think that's kind of cool. You don't have to go onto the streets and be with traffic. Kat says, you ever stay at Airbnbs, AK, or always hotels? It depends. I do both. Whichever one suits my needs, I'll take. Especially if the rate is better at one or the other and has good internet service. Crystal Kitty Cat says, great photo spot. Thanks, I kind of have an inside knowledge about this now, since I stayed here. And you got a mechanical horse. It's pretty cool. It's made of like cogs and rusted metal parts. There's also the Miami Beach ferry that you can take here, which I'm gonna be taking eventually. It runs between this hotel and Miami Beach, and I think it's like $12 or something. But Florida residents, you could ride it for like $7. So maybe after I get my Florida residency, I can ride this ferry and save a little bit of money. Sounds like the Night Center area is busy today. Last year when I stayed at this hotel, the Night Center, it was like completely closed off. There was nothing going on. Security checkpoint ahead. No backpacks, bags or purses, whatever. Yeah, there's something going on up there. Some kind of special event at the Night Center. And the Hyatt Regency Hotel is right there. So pretty cool. I have to show you this hotel. I love it so much. Here's where you buy the tickets for the ferry. Here's the hotel lobby. Zozo Bob, you saw Hall & Oates in concert here. Oh, nice. Lots of people checking in now at the lobby. I remember going down here to the Riverwalk Cafe and getting some stuff to eat. Cynthia says, where does the ferry go? It goes to Miami Beach, and I'll show you where you can get it over here. This is where you go outside to the Riverwalk, the Miami Riverwalk, and catch the ferry right in front of the hotel. And the hotel itself also has social rooms too. I think one day I saw like some kind of a US military event here when I stayed last year. Quarry 86 is their hotel. I never got it, and it was really nice. There's also a fitness area, a business center, so I felt very comfortable in this hotel. Cynthia says ferry to Miami Beach, very nice. You don't think they had this ferry 25 years ago? Well, now you know they're here. And you get the ferry right in front of the hotel here. In fact, it's right here. Poseidon Ferry, look. This is the exact boat that you take to Miami Beach. I've never seen it in person this close. Miami Beach Ferry. Oh, it's $13. I said it was $12 before, but it's $13. Florida residents is $7. Senior $6. Military $6. Child 10 and under free. And bike. If you're the unfortunate one with a bike, you're paying $2 extra. And let's see, when does this depart? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Downtown departures 11:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. Oh wait, yeah, it's way past now. They don't have any more late departures. But you know what? I think they're doing it like a party boat now. Poseidon Ferry. Look at that. That's cool. So not only do you get a ferry to Miami Beach, but you've got a full service bar here. There's also a TV and you can get snacks. It looks very stylish. Great way to get to Miami Beach. Hand of Boxing Review says you'd party up there. I'm sure you are. Hey! Great! And the crew's very friendly too, so that's another plus. I'm definitely going to be taking this ferry in the future. Yeah, Darlene, they're cleaning it now. I'm sure because so many people used it to go to Miami Beach, right, during the day, that they need to clean it. Emo's Music Channel with $10 saying, "Hi Action Kid, how are you doing?" I'm doing great, appreciate it. I'm gonna take a picture of the Poseidon Ferry. And now we're at the Riverwalk, like I said I was gonna be. Seth says, ask for a quick tour. I'm all right. We got enough of a tour just from the outside. I don't want to go on and dirty their boat either while they're cleaning. In Shannon's Kitchen says, have you explored any Asian neighborhoods, if there are any? Yeah, I have been to the North Miami Beach area, 163rd Street, and there's several Asian places there. I might have to cover it one day. Actually, I know I'm going to cover it one day. I just have to figure out when. But it'll probably most likely be a driving video through that area because it's not really as walkable as you think. Some areas of South Florida, they're more conducive to driving rather than walking around, so I'll adapt to that. New Yen says walk alongside the river. It's cool. Yeah, it is. And you can even walk right along over here, back over to Bayfront Park. This over here is one of my favorite sections of the Riverwalk. In Shannon's Kitchen, you're curious what they offer. Don't anticipate a very large Asian or Chinese community in Florida. Yeah, it's not really too large, but I was surprised with what was there. Whoa. Super boat. That boat is so big and there's only 2 people on it. Someone's living the high life. Square Best says super yacht. It sure is. It's the Riva 100 Corsaro boat. It is shiny. DJ Blackjacks, am I going to check out Ultra Music Festival in Bayfront Park next weekend? It's going to be massive. I might. I've heard a lot of great things about it. Q-Biz says this is the area I was trying to get you to walk until I ran to the pipes. Yeah, I wanted to come here too. Unfortunately, because the Aston Martin building here is under construction, they've closed this part of the Riverwalk until it's finished. So we're gonna have to walk around. Maybe I'll walk the Riverwalk until I get to Bayfront Park again. Unless they close that portion also for Ultra. Corey86 says, what's so great about this Ultra festival? It's the largest electronic dance festival, maybe even in the world. Charmaine says, lifestyle, the rich and famous. Yeah, a lot of people do like to flash their wealth here in Miami. Expensive cars, expensive boats, high-rise living. Or you can show off on your car like that, rev your engine even faster. Vroom, vroom. Listen to that, man. That is the epitome of awesomeness. Oz Flygirl, rev up their cars. Yep, that happens a lot here. Handflow Boxing Review says Miami is such a GTA city. Well, Vice City was modeled after Miami. Hopefully we can get to the Riverwalk soon. Claire says you just hear dollar signs with the price of gas prices now. Yeah, gas prices have been going up. That might be the same car, I don't even know. Karen Skoda, you love watching video tours of US cities, but they've actually helped me not to romanticize the US. Thank you so much, Karen. And now we're gonna go this way. I can't seem to find it. Here's the start of Biscayne Boulevard going north. Hey, what's up? Rev your engine up higher. We've got the full moon out tonight, or it might be one day after the full moon. It's so bright that I can't even make out any detail on the screen here, but in person I can. Aaron says, have I found a good cobbler yet in Miami? No, I haven't, but I'm in search of one. Square Bet says no railing. I wonder how many people fall into the water. Oh, I don't want to have to think about that. It's scary to think about falling in here. It looks deep. Thankfully, if you do fall in the water here, I hope that people are sympathetic to rescue you, because there's a lot of boats here and civilization. I mean, I see people here like walking over here all the time, like on the ledge here, posing for Instagram photos. Just don't do something like this. I'm not by the water, by the way. I just have one foot on the railing, but they're like this. Ah! Let's see how dangerous I can get and bend over and get the perfect Instagram shot. And they might fall into the water that way. Or TikTok, maybe they do a wrong jump and be like this. Oh, here goes my best friend in the water. I gotta save her now. So just be very careful where you take pictures, because I can see that happening. Darlene says they lose their balance and fall is not good. Yes, it won't be good. Let's see how much of this Riverwalk we could go on before it ends. Ian Garner says people died taking IG photos in dangerous places for sure. Yeah, and TikTok without protection, and then they unfortunately injure themselves. This is so gorgeous now. So looking over to the right, we see the port of Miami. This is where all the cruise ships dock and depart at. And also all the supplies are offloaded. And we've got the Skyview Miami Ferris wheel straight ahead of me. Darlene says that's a Ferris wheel in the background. It sure is. I've ridden it before. It's really nice. Safraz says, how much did it cost to ride? I think it was around $20 when I rid it before. You get to see a lot on that Ferris wheel. You got a lot of views of downtown Miami Beach. You could even see the Atlantic Ocean from up there. And here we are at Bayfront Park, where I started this live stream from. Horsefly girl, you like this view? Oh, of downtown? Yeah. There's some really nice looking buildings around here. Ian Garner says 20 bucks. He wished he owned that thing. It's just a wheel. Well, that's what they do at tourist attractions, right? You own a tourist attraction and then you could charge whatever price they put. Oh shoot. Man, boat party. Unfortunately, my camera's not doing a great job capturing it. That looked pretty fun. Ian Garner says, the one thing I love about Miami is that they have to include all the great colors. So, so many different and bright colors for sure. Look, we've got blue, yellow, red, yellow, and blue up there. And, oh man. Unfortunately, we cannot go into Bayfront Park because there's a fence here. That's too bad. I mean, in a way, I wish that Ultra Music Festival wasn't coming so I could show you the park. But let's go on to Biscayne Boulevard here. And I think I'll end it once I get there. Oh, that's right. Alexander's saying blue and yellow is for Ukraine. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think over there too, blue and yellow. So quiet, you can hear the crickets. The ground feels a little bit wet right now. All right. Well, I think this will be a good place for me to end my live stream, since this is where I started and I kind of feel like I'm going in circles already. So I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight to watch this live stream of downtown Miami and Brickell on a Friday night. It was very awesome to see all of you tonight. Thanks for the moderators for keeping peace on the channel. And yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Bye.